Guinea-Bissau is now welcoming long-lost descendants of the transatlantic slave trade back home and offering citizenship via DNA tests through African ancestry. And you want to stay tuned to the end to get the details on how you can get the citizenship for yourself. So stay tuned. My name is Ambassador Tim Ford Jr. of the African Union AUCS, and I've been over in East Africa, Tanzania for the past 5 years, and I help my people invest, rebuild, and return over to the continent of Africa. But today, we're going to talk about Guinea-Bissau and how you can obtain citizenship if you have African descent that traces you back over to that particular region through African ancestry. So let's go. So, Balanta B'urassa is a genealogy society over in America, and they're a pan-African organization with headquarters over in America and Guinea-Bissau as well. They've been one of the vanguard leaders that's actually paving the way for the African descendants of the slave trades right to return and get citizenship over on the continent of Africa. They've played a significant role in the last 3 countries that have extended the olive branch and offered citizenship back to the descendants of the slave trade. And most recently, they've been working with Guinea-Bissau to make sure that they help our people get citizenship over on the continent. On Thursday, January 16, 2025, Guinea-Bissau announced their first citizenships that they granted to 9 members of this particular genealogy society. And I want to read the article that's discussing and talking about this move that was made on January 16th. So check this out real quick. Guinea-Bissau begins granting citizenship via African ancestry DNA. After reading about rumors that another African nation was granting citizenship via DNA tests courtesy of African ancestry, both Repat Bissau and the Balanta B'urassa History and Genealogy Society in America, or Balanta B'urassa for short, have confirmed that Guinea-Bissau is now welcoming long-lost descendants back home. The Council of Ministers of the Republic of Guinea-Bissau today approved the citizenship of 9 Afro descendants, all of them Balanta descendants and members of the Balanta B'urassa History and Genealogy Society in America. The naturalization process was launched back in April of 2021 in partnership with the Guinea-Bissau State Secretary of Tourism and Arts, established a procedure that required the submission of a letter of application and copies of one's passport, birth certificate, and African ancestry test results. So this society has been doing the work since 2021 of trying to formalize and connect its people to get citizenship. They've just recently, within the past few days, helped 9 different members within their society get their citizenship. This is a huge, huge step for our people, for those who are thinking about coming over here, for those who are actually tracing their genealogy in Africa. This is a huge step and a milestone for us to continue to be recognized to gain citizenship in these different countries. And it's amazing to have groups and bodies that's already doing the work, that's trying to help move things forward and help us come back home over here with a smooth transition. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the backstory about this genealogy society so that you can know a little bit more about what they have to offer. So this is their homepage. Those who resist remain. Balanta B'urassa. More and more people are discovering their Balanta heritage. Thanks to genetic testing companies like African Ancestry, people are discovering that their ancestors are called Balanta. The Balanta B'urassa History and Genealogy Society in America helps connect Balanta people to their history and their community. Their mission is to encourage descendants of the Balanta B'urassa in America involvement in the study and preservation of family history and genealogy, to emphasize the value and importance of family genealogy and history research to future generations, to educate the community through outreach seminars and workshops to acknowledge the rich cultural heritage of Balanta B'urassa's people, to develop, recognize, transcribe, create, produce, and publish educational materials on Balanta B'urassa history, to establish a Balanta B'urassa cultural heritage corridor as a national heritage area. So Balanta B'urassa has been doing the groundwork and laying the foundation for those who would later come and trace their lineage back to the Balanta people. So if you have Balanta heritage within your bloodline and your DNA, you can actually join this society and connect with your people so that they can actually help you to get citizenship. But next, I want to talk about their president and founder, Siphiwe Baleka. Siphiwe Baleka, known as Brasa Mada in the Balanta community, was born on April 14, 1971, to Jeremiah and Yolanda Blake, and given the colonialized name of Anthony Tony Nathaniel Blake. Jeremiah graduated from the historical Black College of Fisk University, where in 1962 he participated in the Nashville Civil Rights Movement and was met with bricks and stones. He became determined to give his son the opportunities he didn't have. At the age of 10, Tony became an Illinois state swimming champion, and by the time he graduated from high school, was one of the nation's fastest swimmers. At Yale University, he became the first African American on the All Ivy League swim team. In 1992, Tony failed to qualify for the 1992 Olympic trials and fulfill his boyhood dream of becoming the first black swimmer on the United States swim team. At about the same time, Tony suffered an identity crisis. While studying African American history at Yale, he realized that he was a part of what W.E.B. Du Bois called the talented tenth, and that he had a duty to excel on behalf of the race. On the other hand, after reading the philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey and books by Franz Fanon, that though he was black and African, he had been socialized and educated by white Americans, and thus, as Marcus Garvey said, required a racial re-education if he was going to be any use to the black race. Having internalized this and following the example of his heroes, Walter Rodney and Ken Saro-Wiwa, Tony decided to become a scholar activist. That's when he joined the Black liberation struggle in America. So the president of the Balanta B'urassa Society has been putting in that work. He's been on the front lines. He's been over in America actually protesting and standing up for the rights of our people. I've learned in the past that the main reason that America reached the level that it did socially and we were able to come up as a people was because of a lot of our people sacrificed their intellectual ability to actually stay over there and help them figure out what they were doing wrong. They had no care. They didn't have hopes of actually changing things, but it was the sacrifice of some of our people that actually helped them to see and understand that they were actually doing wrong. Now, there were some moral people within the society, but for the most part, a lot of our black intellectuals sacrificed and stayed in that society just to fight that system in order to make things change. So he's one of the brothers who in the past met with sticks and stones, and they actually probably tried to beat him as he was standing up for our people. And now he's shifted focus and came over to the continent and actually helping people get citizenship in Guinea Bissau right now. So this is a huge transition from someone who's actually been doing the work, actually laying the foundation and doing the groundwork since his time over in America at Fisk University. So we are always looking for leaders who have the track record, who've been doing the work, who has the body of work that's shown that they've been putting in the work and following the process and actually helping our people. So this society is actually in place to help those who want to get citizenship over in Guinea Bissau. Now, if you're at home right now, I want you to clap your hands and make some noise for these people that's actually putting in the work and actually connecting our people and bringing us back home to help us get our citizenship over in Guinea Bissau. Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body. Natural body.
Yeah, natural products.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Come closer. Come. Busy Beachy. So this is only the third country offering African diaspora opportunities to get citizenship within their country. Now, this is going to be something that's going on all across the continent. So it's important that you get yourself in position so that you can be on the right side of history and get your citizenship when things go crazy, when things go south, and when things go the way that it's destined to go, because it's been prophesied that the West must fall. So make sure you're in a good position. If you're thinking about going over to Guinea-Bissau and getting citizenship, follow the procedure, go to the website and see what it takes to get a membership, and follow the people that already laid the track, already paved the way for you to go and take advantage of the opportunity. So guys, be wise during this time. go to the website, check out the membership, see what it takes, get your qualifications in order so that you can go and get your citizenship in Guinea Bissau. Okay. Now I'm excited to hear what you guys think about Guinea Bissau offering citizenship to us as a people. And if you plan on going there, if you want to do some work over there, if you plan on investing over there, let me know what you're thinking about doing over in Guinea Bissau. And also, if you're thinking about going to any country on the continent of Africa, let me know. I'm excited to see and hear what you plan on doing and the work that you're thinking about doing over here on the continent of Africa. And if you're thinking about coming over here to the continent of Africa, offer a free document that gives you everything you need to know in order to make a smooth transition so that you can have your mindset right and be ready to move over here. And we also have a free course that actually prepares you so that you can come over here to the continent of Africa. So, hey, if you want that free document, join my newsletter and click the link in the description box. And also, if you want that free course, click the link in the description box as well so that you can get that. And if you're thinking about coming over to the continent of Africa, I offer consultations for those who are interested. I can help you come over here and make a smooth transition. And we offer Swahili courses as well for those who are interested. So if you're trying to come over here, hit us up so that you can get your work done and be good when you come over here. All right. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for your attention. I thank you for your time. I don't take it for granted. And I hope this was able to bring you some value. All right. If you're thinking about going to get your citizenship over in Guinea Bissau, go get it done. All right. Don't let these people stop you. Stay focused on your journey and make sure you keep your shalom peace out there. All right. Now stay focused. Shalom.